Hazrat Saeed bin Jubair reports that he submitted to Hazrat Ibn Abbas radiyallahu anhu. Nauf Bikali thinks that Moses who met Hazrat Khizr was not Musa, Moses of Bani Israel, but he was another Musa. He said, the enemy of Allah Jalla Jalaluhu tells a lie. Hazrat Ubay bin Ka'ab radiyallahu anhu told us reporting from Allah's Apostle sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Hazrat Moosa alayhi salam stood up to address Bani Israel. It was asked, who is the most knowledgeable person among the people? He said, I am. Allah Jalla Jalaluhu admonished him because he had not attributed knowledge to him. Hence, Allah Jalla Jalaluhu said to him, why not? There lives one of our bondsmen at the place of Majma'ul Bahrain, who is more learned than you. He submitted, O Lord, who will take me to him? Sometimes Sufyan narrates, O Lord, how should I reach to him? It was said to him, keep a fish in a haversack, my bondsman will be there where the fish is lost. He sometimes reports, Sumhu means instead of Summa. So he took the fish and put it into the haversack. Then he and the young man, Yosha bin Nun, set out till they reached a rock, propped their heads up on the rock. Hazrat Moosa went to see, and the fish tossed up and came out of the haversack, landed into the sea and paved its way like a tunnel in the sea. So Allah Jalla Jalaluhu stopped the current of the water for the sake of the fish and made an arch like way for it. Or the reporter told with the motion of the hand that an arch like it. However, they both went on walking during the remaining night and the next day, till the next day dawned. So he, Hazrat Moosa alayhi salam, said to the young man, bring my breakfast. We have, no doubt, got extremely tired in this journey. Hazrat Moosa alayhi salam got tired only when they passed the place Allah Jalla Jalaluhu had told them. The young man said to him, didn't you observe when we reached near the rock? I undoubtedly forgot the fish, and the Satan made me forget, so that I may not mention it, and it took its way in the sea. It is strange. It was really an astonishing thing for them to see a tunnel made in the sea for the fish. So he said to Hazrat Moosa, that's what we wanted. Then turned back, retracing their footsteps. They both returned, observing their footprints till they reached near that rock. There they saw a man wrapped up in a chador. Hazrat Moosa alayhi salam greeted him. He responded to his salutation and said, from where did the salutation come to this land? He replied, I am Moosa. He asked, is Moosa of Bani Israel? He said, yes, I have come to you so that you may teach me some of the right instructions which Allah Jalla Jalaluhu has taught you. He said, O Moosa, Allah Jalla Jalaluhu has taught me a branch of knowledge which He has not taught you, and blessed you with a branch of knowledge which Allah Jalla Jalaluhu has not taught me as much as He taught you. He inquired, can I stay with you? He said, you will not be able to remain patient with me. And how will you keep patience over that which your knowledge encompasses not? Read it up to. Moosa said, soon if Allah wills, you will find me patient, and I shall not disobey you in any affair. He said, if you remain with me, then ask not anything unless I myself mention it. Now both of them set out until when they embarked in a boat. He cleaved it. Moosa told, have you cleaved it in order to drown its passengers? Undoubtedly, you have done a wrong thing. Then both of them set out along the seashore. A boat happened to pass by them. They talked to them to get a ride. The people in the boat recognized Hazrat Khizr alayhi salam and let them ride without fear. When they had embarked in the boat, a sparrow came and sitting on the edge of the boat, dipped its beak once or twice into the sea. Hazrat Khizr said to him, O Moosa, my and your knowledge takes from Allah's knowledge nothing but less than that sparrow has taken from the sea with its beak. Then suddenly Hazrat Khizr picked up an axe and broke one of the planks of the boat. Hazrat Moosa alayhi salam knew if it when a plank fell near his feet. So he said, what did you do? They have let us ride without fear, but you have broken the plank and damaged the boat so as to drown the riders. you did not do something good. Hazrat Khizr alayhi salam said, did not I tell you that you would not be able to remain patient with me? Hazrat Moosa alayhi salam said, call me not to account for what I forgot, and put not difficulty in my affair on me. This was the first forgetfulness of Hazrat Moosa alayhi salam. When they disembarked, they passed by a boy playing with the other boys. Hazrat Khizr radiyallahu anhu held his head and cut off his neck with his hand like this. Sufyan the reporter motioned with his fingers as if he were breaking something. Hazrat Moosa alayhi salam said to him, did you kill a nice and innocent soul without his having killed another? Undoubtedly you have done a hideous thing. He said, did not I tell you that you would not be able to keep company with me? He said, if I ask anything from you after this, then keep not company with me. Undoubtedly your excuse is already fulfilled from my side. Then again both proceeded till they came to the people of a town and asked the villagers for food, but they refused to entertain them. Then the two found a wall on the verge of collapsing. It had tilted. Sufyan told with the motion of his hand that in this way, as if he was passing his hand over something. But I have heard only once from Sufyan about tilting. He said, these are the people who did not give us food when we came to them, nor did they accept to entertain us, but you set their wall upright. If you had wished, you could have taken wages for it. He said, this is the separation between you and me. Now I tell you the secrets behind these actions at which you could not express patience. The Prophet ﷺ said, would that Hazrat Moosa had shown patience, Allah Jalla Jalaluhu might have told us more of their narrations. Sufyan says that the Prophet ﷺ said, may Allah Jalla Jalaluhu shower his mercy on Hazrat Moosa alayhi salam. If he had shown patience, Allah Jalla Jalaluhu would have told more of their narration to us. And Hazrat Ibn Abbas radiyallahu anhu recited the words in this way. And before them there was a king who used to seize every perfect boat forcibly. And the young man killed by Hazrat Khizr was an infidel and his parents were Muslims. Sufyan said to me, I have heard this hadith twice from Amr bin Dinar and memorized it. Sufyan was asked, have you memorized this hadith before hearing it from Amr bin Dinar, or you have memorized it from any other person? He replied, would I memorize it hearing it from anybody else Amr? Have anybody reported it from Amr else me? I have memorized this hadith after hearing it from him twice or thrice. Sahih Bukhari Hadith number 3401.